Welcome everyone again to another video. Have you noticed is how programmed, how connected we are to the system that people can't escape anymore? Have you noticed that 9 out of 10 people have been subscriptions to everything in life? Like they've been telling you like own everything, but actually it's not yours. They came up with this brilliant idea that I would say over 100 years ago, instead of them making you work for something that you were going to buy cash and own it, they went ahead and just put this program instead that is going to be only payments. And they're going to have so much control over your life that you're going to have no freedom. And you're going to be trapped working for 40 to 45 years of your life in order for you to pay your house, your car, your internet, you name it. This month is about to end, and everyone all over the world, even United States, are paying so much money to live. Like they told you to buy land, but actually it's not yours because you're doing payments. And then every year you have to do the tax, yearly tax. Other than that, they'll take over. Houses are the same and everything. Even the software that you use, the internet, you have to pay for it. Back in the days, things were different. So, in other words, if this gets to your mind, what I'm trying to say here is that we're all being controlled by CEOs, corporations, the system. They want you to be slave your whole life for 45 years. You are going to wake up one day, you're going to be 65, and you're going to be so thinking of how hard you work all those years. And you're going to realize that everything that they told you, like your house, your car, everything was going to be yours. But honestly, it never was, because even your credit card, if you look at the rates, the interest rates right now, your card note, the interest rate right now, the house, your interest rate right now. I mean, it is so crazy, man. They're trying to get your every single way they can, man. They want to squeeze you, they want to punch you in the neck. Because if you think about it, all you work for is just to pay. I mean, corporations they don't like the fact that some people are going off the grid, living in their car, in their vehicle, in their van. They don't like the fact that people are trying to have their solar panels and not being able to, like pay their electricity. So you can't escape the rat race. We're all trapped into a system that is called the hamster in the wheel, the 9 to 5. It's so crazy how we just work our whole life. We're being programmed to believe that everything was going to be a freedom, but actually not. You're trapped into a system that it keeps you in a prison. We're just it's going to be working your whole life. The system doesn't care if you get really broke. The system doesn't even care if you um, get sick. They just fire you and replace you. That's it. And I started noticing that so many things in life that you're being programmed to believe that you have to work and you have to accomplish and you have to achieve all these goals and dreams and all of that. Even a student loan has a lot of interest rates, which is pretty sad the way how the system is has us all trapped, like in every single way they can. Rent, utilities, mortgage, groceries, electricity, internet, whole bunch of subscriptions, Netflix, you name it. So people don't realize they're just working to pay those bills. I mean, everybody paid their bills at the end of the month. If you refuse to pay your bills, you ended up in the street, and it would eventually disappear your house, your car, everything that you have. How many of you agree? Why does the system want us to be broke? We all want to own nothing and be miserable. Because honestly, man, the system, the way how it works, they have us like working in a hamster in the wheel that we never stop. It makes no sense whatsoever. So I started noticing that there's so many things in life I can't even imagine how, since we were kids, they told us to be in this program that we were always going to be working your whole life until you're 40, I mean 50, 60. And it's just so, to me, it makes no sense whatsoever. Because if you think about it, you've been working your whole life since you're born. You're not in this life to be slave. You're not in this life to be suffering. You're not in this life. Everything was made by man. Everything was made by a protocol, by a system, by some sort of programming. That's what it's called. The system had us programmed in a rat race, the matrix, that they program you to be slave your whole life, to just work until you die and get sick. That's why people have start having mental health at early ages. People have a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, because the system just wants you to work, man, your whole life. You're trading your time for money, but I mean, you're just making everybody rich. Like, what do you do for you? Where's your freedom? You don't have no freedom at all. You're just trapped by the system, working 8 to 5. The system, the rat race, the matrix, they honestly just want you to work your whole life, man, since you're 20 all the way to 65. I know some seniors that they even work at ages of 65 to 75. I mean, they should be like taking a break or something, but it's kind of hard, man. I mean, the way how we're living with this inflation right now, with this recession, I mean, it's pretty crazy, man. Like, everything, credit cards, land, houses. I'm talking about in general, everything. The interest rate, it's so skyrocketing, man. Groceries are on the roof. Rent, man, rent is so expensive. And I started noticing that there's so many things, man, that are increasing, like everything, but your wages stay the same. That's kind of rare. I was like, wow, why does everybody like have to pay so many bills and they make little bit of money? How in the world do they survive? Do we even have a middle class? I don't think we do, because everything you see through the whole year, you're just repeating everything over and over. The same thing. Just work at home, work, 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 work. And one day you're gonna wake up really old and you were just working your whole life. For what? When they take you to the grave, you won't have anything. You won't have that car, you won't have the house, you won't have that land. The whole thing was just the programming for you to work your whole life until you die. Let's just be real. That's just the way it is. They want you to work your whole life, being subscribed to something, have control over you, over your freedom, and have you work like a slave your whole life, like a dog, and never been able to create or do any other thing. Like, it's just so hard, man, how the system works. They have no mercy whatsoever over your budget, over your wallet. They don't really care. If you have $1 million savings right now, I mean, if the system is trying to get you, man, they're gonna get it no matter what. You have one bill that you don't pay, you're gonna have a late fee, and it's always like that everywhere. Late fees, late fees, late fees, taxes, taxes, taxes. That's all it works. Everything that you buy and pay, it's all taxes, man. Taxes, taxes. I mean, you gotta pay, pay, pay. Work, 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 work. It's like never ending cycle, man. You're just in a cycle through the whole year. You work, you pay. You work, you pay. Rent, utilities, mortgage, insurance, you name it. Groceries. Oh, I forgot about this and that. Oh, okay, no problem. Late fees. Oh, I forget about this and that. Okay, no problem. 2 days delay, boom. Extra over fees. At the end of it, just trying to get you everywhere they can, man. The system was programming you. The system was made, was designed to make you slave, to make you broke, to make you sick, to make you work and have control over you. I hope you all enjoyed this video. You all take care. God bless.